fuck? Don't they look pitiful, people at the bus stop? I treat people at the bus stop like I treat bums. I pull up next to them, I just look straight ahead and roll my windows up. I see them looking at me at the corner of my eye, they be like, damn, he should give me a ride. Boy, it look cool in there. The funniest shit about people at the bus stop is that when they see their bus come, it's like a relief. They like, damn, let me hurry up and get my shit together. They run to the side of the street, they be like, shit, where you been? But when they realize that that's the number 36 and they went to the 38, they be like, fuck! Damn, now I gotta sit in this bitch another 30 minutes. Fuck! Damn, but I'm broke though, man. I'm broke. Anybody out there broke? Yeah. I've been broke. Shit, you know you broke when shit really ain't worth it. That ain't really that worth it. Like the other day I had $10 in my pocket, I was in Popeyes, they had a little deal of the 8 pieces of chicken and 2 biscuits for $10.99. I was like, that ain't even worth all that. That's just supposed to be like $6. Or like I found out that Mike Else is supposed to be in town. He's one of my favorite comedians ever. But when I tried to get some seats, his cheapest ticket was like $212. I was like, shit, he ain't even that funny. Everything he say better be brand new. I don't want to see no old Joe for $212. Shit. Matter of fact, my man was up there talking about cursing. I curse a lot. And I'm married to a girl who got Christian parents, so they don't like cursing. So they like, man, hey, I hope you do clean comedy. I try to. And I don't curse when I'm around them. I give them the utmost respect. I don't curse when I'm around them. I say hell a lot because hell's in the Bible. So you know how you sitting out with her parents, and I'm like, Mom, you cooked a hell of a meal. Or she'll be like, yeah, I had to fire somebody at work. I'd be like, get the hell out of here. And she'll be like, boy, you cursing. I'd be like, no, I'm using biblical terms. But you know, I told my wife the other night, I said, you know, I wouldn't she'll be mad at me, you know, if I struck it rich. If I struck it rich, I'd just go to your mom and house and bust in that bitch cussing like, get y'all bitch ass up. We about to go do some shit on this beautiful fucking day. Mom, get your ass up. I'm about to go buy you that house you seen on TV. You want that shit? She fucked me up and said, hell yeah! I said, what you curse? She said, no, I used the biblical term. Now let's go get that fucking house. Shit. I'm a dad now. I'm a dad. I had my first born son, but my wife had kids already, so he's my son. He's 11. And it's tough being a dad, a parent, because you want to be a smart parent. You don't want to be a dumb parent. You don't want your kids to look at you and be like, damn, he's dumb. You know, so, and I can admit, I don't have all the answers sometimes when my kids ask me questions. But when my kid asks me a question I don't know, I focus and direct. I focus on what he asked me, and I redirect the question. Like the other night, we was in the living room, me, my wife, and my son. My wife was doing some homework. I was reading the newspaper. And he turned around and said, hey, Dad, do you know how many continents there are? And I was like, focus and redirect. I immediately said, you know what, son? I'm not just going to tell you how many continents there are. Because that's too easy. Life isn't going to be easy. No one's going to always give you the damn answers. So you know what I want you to do? I want you to go in the lab and get on the computer and find out how many continents there are. And while you're at it, go ahead and tell me how to spell Australia. He walked, he said, all right, Daddy. Oh, shit, I dodged the book. And my wife looked at me and said, bitch, you should be ashamed of yourself. I was like, what? She was like, you don't know how many continents it is. I was like, hell no, you got me. And she was like, why you got my son in there trying to find out how to spell Australia? I was like, because I was working on this crossword. I knew the answer, but I didn't know how to spell it. Man, let me get one more before I go, man. You know, I got to get up out of here. She give me the light. But when in high school, you know, my friends was having sex. All my buddies was having sex. I was a late bloomer. I didn't have sex until I was about 18. But it was unbelievable to my friends because, you know, I was a fairly attractive guy. I hung around a lot of women. I played basketball. I was a captain. So they would always come up to me and assume that I had sex. But I would never deny it. Nor would I admit that I did. They'd be like, man, I know you was with that girl. She hang around you too much. Man, I know you hit her. You had sex with her. And I'd be like, man, come on, man. Ain't nothing to do. Come on, man. Just tell me you had sex with her. I'd be like, all right, man. You already know. And they'd be like, oh, I know you hit her. I'm like, no, I ain't hit her. They'd be like, no, yes, you did. I'd be like, all right, well, I tried to tell your ass. You know? And then I finally had sex. But, you know, I wouldn't want to lie on my dick because we had a myth. It was strong. Like, don't lie on your dick because your dick might not grow if you lie on your dick, so you don't want to lie on it. You know? That's how we thought. But I eventually did have sex, and I had sex with a white girl. And we had sex. It was all right. It was good. And when we was done, she laid next to me. She said, wow. And I was like, what's up? And she was like, you know, you were pretty small for a black guy. You know, I mean, the myth says you guys have big dicks. And I was like, well, you know, what? That's what I had. And she was like, it's all right. And she giggled. And I was like, what's so funny? And she was like, well, clearly you lied on your dick when you were younger, right? Clearly. And I was like, no, I didn't. And right there, it shrunk some more. So, hey, man, y'all been great, man. I'm Marlon.